Hello? Can anyone... Oh, dash it all! What's wrong? What's wrong? The planet's gone to pieces and I can't contact anyone on the surface through this blasted, useless, and yet still frustratingly intriguing ancient interface. I mean, I was already attempting to see if there were any ancient data logs that might shed some light on Fix-It here, but it seems Eggman overwrote most of the data when we landed. Fix-It doesn't know what to do with it, and I'm ghastly at computers, so I'm standing here looking like an absolute fool, unable to see if anyone is... I'm babbling again, aren't I? A little crazy, he says. Is the island in danger? Experiencing it falling into the ocean was terrifying enough, but with the world such as it is... Ha! Then I chose a brilliant time to find my way here when I did, didn't I? Take your time, use your words. Are you quite serious? Ah, so I'm your last resort. Lovely backhanded compliment. Oh, shush, I know what you meant. The world's at stake, and I'm honored you thought to turn to me. You can count on me, dear sir. No touching the Master Emerald, I know. It shan't leave my sight. Ooh, it's like the original residents didn't want these systems to coordinate at all. Well, since I can't seem to contact anyone on the surface, such as it is nowadays, I thought I might get all the systems across the island to sync up. Knuckles tasked us with watching over the island in his absence. You would think that since his ancestors built so much across the island, they'd have left a way to talk to one another. Oh yes, he's quite familiar with everything, but he doesn't know how it works, just that it does. Which leaves me yelling at these machines like an utter moron. But not you, dear. You're ever so helpful, and I'm quite happy I found you under that rubble. Oh, if only all ancient technology was like you. It doesn't help matters Dr. Eggman messed with the systems and left everything pear-shaped. Fix-It! Fix-It? Are you alright, dearie? Please be alright. I haven't the foggiest idea of how to repair you. Strange? Strange how? Well, Knuckles asked us to keep an eye on the island, so we'd best investigate. Then we must be very quiet when we investigate, and if some terrible beastie assaults us, we must run very quickly. Gracious! This is what you detected? I'm not an expert in pedology, but it would seem the Earth has been robbed of all its nutrients. I'm no botanist either, but this certainly doesn't look indigenous to the region. You said there were higher energy readings here earlier, the leached land, the odd flora, and loss of energy. This is purely speculation, but it would seem someone has planted and harvested a rather ghastly garden. At least the damage seems to have been contained to one spot. Gather some samples, Fix-It. I want to analyze this as best we can before Knuckles gets back. That is an excellent question. None of the island's ancient systems seem geared towards such a thing. Perhaps there's something still functional on the flying battery. For all his faults, Dr. Eggman does build versatile and resilient machinery. Don't be cheeky. I'll just have to hope it's user-friendly. Marvelous! I couldn't even get this beastly thing to turn on. Is the computer system here able to analyze the samples we took from Mushroom Hill? And? I would expect Eggman's database to be quite extensive. I shudder to consider. I'm hoping it's just a buggy system, but this seems to suggest that they're not of this world. Knuckles! Oh good, you're back! I found something while you were... Hello, I do beg your pardon, but you appear to be an aberration. Judging from your clothes, from one of the long-lost indigenous tribe? You simply must tell me everything about everything! Oh, right! How silly of me! Listen, my evidence is limited, but I fear Angel Island is in the middle of an alien invasion! Hello, Knuckles! How are our ethereal friends? I'm afraid so. Complete with alien-looking stalks. Fix-It, the samples, if you please. Chop, chop. I took these samples for comparison. Unfortunately, this is not my area of study. Aside from being ghastly, I haven't the foggiest idea what it is. If that's a thinly veiled suggestion to pack my things, I'll be off as soon as possible. Jolly good then. I just started to dig in the Marble Garden Zone. I could build a career researching any one of the local zones, but it seemed the most promising site, and if you sent me away now, I'd simply... Sorry. Back to business. What do we do about the encroaching flora? Who in the world? Knuckles? Who are these people? Excuse me, Knuckles has been a gracious host, and oh goodness, I'm making it worse. What have you been telling people? I've roughly scandalized. Sorry, but did you just say the Black Arms? Those awful alien invaders? Here? Fix it, be a dear, and thank you. We've been finding strange plants all over the island. Does this look familiar to you? I'll call you back. Fix it. Can you link up with that large fellow so we can keep in touch? It's Relic, actually, but thank you for the thought. Well, hurrah! So, I've heard of you. You saved the world from those aliens. Capital job on that. You're part alien yourself? So, I don't suppose you know anything about their culture, their architecture, their history? Present company excluded, right? That's too bad. Good or bad, I would have loved to study an alien civilization. What is that thing? Lovely. Now that you've found it, what are you going to do about it? Gracious, Shadow, are you... Rude? Gracious, are you quite alright? Hold on there. Wait for the others to get here and help. I don't think he's moved from where you planted him, dear. Now what's this rot about taking the emerald? I thought Knuckles was being paranoid, but you're not here 10 minutes and you're trying to rob him. No, Shadow gave it his all to protect us. Oh, thank goodness. Or no, wait, that means we're trapped up here with it. Blast. You can't do this. There are countless wonders here. Unique biology, architecture, geography. No, I won't let you. Knuckles, wait! Don't hit me with them. You all stay where you are. I warn you, I've read about many forms of martial arts. Must you antagonize him like that? It's not. Please put him down. I took a boat when the island fell. It was a while ago. What? Just follow the river to the east. It's at the foothills of the mountains, built over a lake. He's getting away. You're the super agents. Do something. I'm sorry, but I'm not a fighter. And the Master Emerald, pardon the interruption, but Knuckles, when we first met, you warned me to beware of all the traps on the island. Is there some way we can use those against Eclipse? Oh my gracious! This is positively splendid and ancient! It looks like it predates even the Echidnas dynasty, meaning, no, I'm rubbish with computers, modern or ancient. Perhaps it's an intuitive and interactive system. The trolls of the second great civilization had many crystalline. Everything sorted then? That probably would be the smart thing to do, but I can't bring myself to leave this place, and I promised I would help you look after it. I can't do much, but a promise is a promise. What's your plan now? Darned if you do, darned if you don't, eh? I'll keep an eye on things while you're gone, then. Will finding Sonic be easy?